that, Dave?
I like it.
Like Indian Dave?
Yep, you heard him right. I'm Indian Dave, and welcome to Stone Age Outdoors, where you can come join me on my favorite playground, the great outdoors. Now, in this first episode, we're going to be hunting the Illinois whitetail late season. And I'm going to be hunting with a longbow and a stone-tipped arrow, which is absolutely my favorite way to hunt. So stay tuned. After this little message, we'll get right back to the hunt. Stone arrowheads have always been thought of as a tool of our ancestral past, until now. Stone Age broadhead? Stone Age broadhead. Stone Age broadheads. Check us out at badassbowhuntinggear.com. As with many bow hunts, things don't always go as planned. With patience and persistence, though, things can definitely pay off. Okay, that first doe that came in, I think I put a good shot on her. I think I seen her fall. That's with my longbow, a native style longbow that's not even finished yet. I haven't even put a handle on it yet. And Stone Age broadhead I used on a carbon arrow. I did not shoot it out of a wooden arrow, but it was a replicated arrowhead that is the same exact design as the first arrowhead I found when I was 10 years old. So hopefully she went down like I think she did. I don't know if I got that part on camera, but I know I got the shot on camera. Looked like a good hit. I mean, I hit her right where I wanted to, so as long as I got the penetration, I'm positive that's a dead deer, but I'm pretty sure I seen her fall down, so I am pumped up. This is true stick and string right here. Doesn't get any better. I made this bow myself. I made the arrowhead myself. So I've had a lot of action in here. I passed a little spike up earlier. I had an 8-pointer come in to the left of me that just didn't give me quite the shot I wanted. And then he went ahead and went off to the left of me and never did see him again. So then these 3 does just came in just perfect. The one ended up right where I wanted her, so I let her have it. Hopefully, I'm gonna go out and find her right now and get this all on video. Okay, I know she was right in this area right here where I seen her fall. I am positive I did see her fall, so I'm just hurried up and got over here before it gets too dark, see if I can find her. And these weeds are really tall down here in these river bottoms, and it's hard to see one laying there, and I'm not seeing any blood anywhere right here. It's getting too dark almost, so right now I'm just trying to hopefully visually. I think that is her. There she is, right there. Sweet. That is nice. Let me get some of these gloves and stuff off of here. Ah, sweet. My longbow, stone point, third deer during archery season this year. Oh my gosh, I put the most perfect shot on her. I'm going to turn this camera around here. I don't know how good you can see that, but that's big pile of pink frothy blood right there on top of right out of the shoulder. Perfect. I don't see my arrow laying around here anywhere at this point, so I'm gonna have to probably look for that tomorrow, but I really like to get that stone point back. But she's a nice looking doe. Did that with my longbow. Beautiful. I mean, that was like a 10-yard shot she gave me. Absolutely perfect. As I always do, I waited till I got this deer home to field dress it, as I don't like to leave a gut pile in my deer hunting areas. And this is the point where I decided to get very creative with the finish of my new bow. Okay, now that I got the cavity opened up and pulled the guts out, I'm going to take, before I dump all the blood out of the cavity, I'm going to take and stain this bow with the blood here. I've already started doing that just with my hands. Here's what I got on my hands. It's going to give it a really cool look, I think, by the time it's all finished up and drying. And then I'll just take some polyurethane and take it over top of it, and I think it's going to give it a really cool look. Some of this dried blood, I got to kind of work it in and loosen it up to give it a consistent look here. I'm going to reach in the cavity and get some more blood on my hand. Just completely saturate the whole thing. Just like any kind of wood stain at all, it's going to do the same exact thing. Just going to give it a real cool look, I think. It's going to have to re-dry for a while before I go trying to pull it back again, but I'm officially going to name this bow my blood bow. And I got somewhere in one of my pockets here, I've got a paper towel. I'll just kind of rub it in a little bit. See, this spot right here has got where it was stained. I got to take that out, or kind of caked on there, so I want to get that excess off and give it that look like it's stained. There. Something a little different, a little unique. I've read about this, that the natives had did this in the past. But officially, this is the first deer I've killed with this bow. I wasn't even finished. Like I said, I didn't even have it finished yet. I gotta seal it up and put a handle on it yet. And once I get all that done, this blood stain ought to look pretty darn cool. For now, I think that's about as good as that's going to get. But if you get a little better, closer look, you can... I can't get it in front of the camera properly. There we go. You can see the whole thing. This was like a yellow colored wood. It's Osage, but now it's got like a kind of a burgundy look to it. From what I can tell, I don't have good light out here, and I don't know how good you're going to be able to see this on video. So that's how I'm going to do that and finish it up. And then I got about almost 3 weeks of season left for the late season, so hopefully I get this finished up here within the next few days and get a handle on it, and I'll try and get it out and see if I can film my last tag with it. So even though I only harvested doe on this hunt, for me it was one of the most memorable and rewarding hunts that I can remember. I hope you all enjoyed watching this as much as I did making it. And last but not least, I'd like to thank Kevin McGinney and his family for allowing me access to this wonderful piece of property that we filmed this hunt on. And until next time, get yourselves in the great outdoors and go enjoy. Thank you for watching.